Prince William echoes Princess Diana's loyalty to the Queen and monarchy as part of her legacy, according to the Princess of Wales' former protection officer. The Duke of Cambridge carries on part of his mother's legacy. 25 years after her death, Princess Diana's former bodyguard Ken Worth believes. Asked how he describes the Princess' legacy in 2022, he said, "It was her unfailing loyalty to the Queen, to the monarchy, and a commitment to making life better for ordinary people, for the homeless, the dispossessed." Speaking to OK! Magazine, he added, "That's being echoed particularly by William now, and that legacy is one of the reasons why we still talk about her 25 years on." Mr. Worth, who has co-written with journalist Ross Coward the book Diana, Remembering the Princess, worked closely with Diana and her young sons. The bodyguard first joined Diana's household in 1986 as a police protection officer for Prince Harry and Prince William. 2 years later, he became the Princess of Wales' bodyguard and remained at her service until 1993. Both Prince Harry and Prince William have worked to carry on the legacy and work started by their mother. As noted by Mr. Worth, the Duke of Cambridge has embraced her fight against homelessness and support to people who experience it. In 2009, he famously spent a night sleeping rough in London to better understand the challenge homeless people face and raise awareness among the wider community. He also took on the patronage of homelessness charity Centrepoint, previously held by Diana. As second in line to the throne, the Duke has also closely followed the Queen to learn from her as head of state. The Duke of Cambridge and his family are believed to have visited Her Majesty at Balmoral earlier this month, as they do every year. A video emerged online showed Kate, Duchess of Cambridge, disembarking from an economy flight with her youngest children Princess Charlotte and Prince Louis landed at Aberdeen Airport. William and his firstborn Prince George were believed to have travelled separately to visit the sovereign. On the other hand, Prince Harry embraced his mother's support for people affected by HIV and AIDS. Among his campaigns in this field, he co-created Senabale in 2006, which helps young people affected by viruses in Lesotho and Botswana. The Duke also follows in Diana's footsteps in the fight against landmines. While Harry stepped down as a working member of the royal family, he remained close to his grandmother the Queen. In an interview with U.S. broadcaster Hoda Kotb in April, he spoke about his special relationship with the 96-year-old. He said, "We have a really special relationship. We talk about things that she can't talk about with anybody else, so that is always a nice piece to her." The Duke and his wife, Meghan, Duchess of Sussex, are returning to the UK next week to attend a few events, starting from September 5, linked to organisations they support. The Duke and Duchess of Sussex had been tipped to visit the Queen, who is currently at Balmoral, had she returned to Windsor or London in early September to ask the yet-to-be-announced new leader of the Tory party to form a new government. However, it has been claimed she has been advised to remain at Balmoral and have outgoing Prime Minister Boris Johnson and the winner of the Tory leadership contest travel to Balmoral Castle. Sources told The Telegraph Meghan and Harry would be unable to see the Queen unless the security dispute between the Home Office and the Duke can be resolved. While they would fall under the protection already in place at the royal estates in Windsor and Balmoral, the security they would be provided with by the Met for their external activities, including travel to the locations, is currently being determined on a case-by-case basis. When Meghan and Harry visited the Queen in April and in June, they did so at Windsor Castle, which is just minutes away from their UK base.